Do 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 do. Hello. Hello. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no. Where? Fuck. How do I? How do I? Get it. Get it. Oh, okay. I found it. Okay. No more looping myself. Hello, Bacchus. You're a bit quiet. Um, I don't know. I think I sound normal. I think I gotta actually hear myself. Hang on. Okay, I think I sound normal. I don't know. I shouldn't be a bit quiet. Is what I'm trying to say. Let me try one thing. Wait. Hang on. Okay, maybe this is a little bit better. Do I have everything ready? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna bitch about this game because I do not like it, and I'm very surprised how positive everyone is about the game. Hello, friend. What's going on? I want to bitch about the game. That's what's going on. Like I always do. Although I will not spoil Metal Gear. Why are you playing it then? Um, I can't explain. I think um, it's not a boring game. It's not like I'm not having fun. Oh yeah, I don't know if that's working, fan. You let me know. It might not be working. Oh, it is not working. Hang on. I wanna have this working. No, I'm not gonna pause the game actually. Fuck it. Stream. It's gonna work. Hang on. Documents. Projects. Might as well do this. This is not gonna be a very interesting stream. Um, running it on. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I will take time to fix this. Because I think it's pretty cool. Avatar. Okay. It's working for me. Is it working for you? You haven't said anything. Did you get a link? If not, try again. You should be getting a link. Okay, it should be working, so I'm not gonna pay attention to that anymore. I will say what is working. HTTPS live.moscow.com. You can do exclamation avatar in there and create an avatar, and it should show up on stream. Although I'm gonna say, before you apply anything, save, make a backup, because it might not work, so you might have to do everything all over again. I think the game is fun. The game is fine. But it's not Metal Gear. You know, there's this one game. It's a Castlevania game. It's a Castlevania game on the Wii. And it was horribly reviewed when it came out. For multiple reasons. One of them is character design. I think I gotta make the game a little bit lower. Dude, store, okay? Just so you have an idea, we have a store in game. Oh my god. Audio guidance. Metal Gear. Okay, that changed absolutely nothing. Okay, so it's lower on my end. It should be lower on your end as well. No one told me if it's working or not, so I'm gonna assume it's working. This game is not Metal Gear. Okay, so there's this. Seems fine. No, I meant the avatar thing. I mean, thank you for confirming. Stream is fine, but I mean the avatar thing. No, so there's, okay, and I forgot the name. I'm gonna look it up quick. Castlevania Wii fight game. There was this Castlevania Judgment. This game was run through the dirt when it came out, because it's a Castlevania spin-off. It's like a one-on-one fighter. It is very much of its time. There were a lot of Naruto games coming out, which are one-on-one fighting games on like a 3D arena that you can, you know, walk around and grab stuff and fight people, or I guess one person at a time. That is very unlike Metal Gear. This. Okay. And it was very fun. Well, it was fun. I liked the game, right? But even though I liked the game, I think I understand why people were mad at it, because it has Castlevania on the name, right? And this is basically, in essence, my problem with this game. It has a 5 in the name. It's like, it's not even that it is a Metal Gear game when it shouldn't be. It's that it has a big 5 in the name. I'm not gonna spoil the games, but I will use context from them. If you've ever played Peace Walker, Peace Walker is very much not a Metal Gear game. It is the first game, at least I think the first Kojima game after 4. And the writing in the game is awful, like awful. I wouldn't believe anyone that tells me they actually like the writing in the game. It is not fun. It makes no sense for the characters. The ideas they had were horrible, but you know what? The gameplay is like, it's fun for a PSP game. It's like, it's a very good Metal Gear. There's a lot of stuff that has been very much innovative when it comes to gameplay. The whole Pokemonization of Metal Gear, regarding getting troops and forming a base and having like sub troops and sending them out to do missions, playing as other characters, that was all very, very fun. And the multiplayer aspects of the game were very, very fun. So I always gave it a pass. It was always like an alright game, but it feels very much a spin-off, and it's very weird. It's trying to tell a story of a plot that it's, I guess it would be kind of interesting hearing about, right? It is like kind of a blank, a very important, very story-driven moment in the history of Metal Gear that it takes place at. But it's they fumbled it. So this game comes out, and it's essentially, it is not Metal Gear 5, it's Peace Walker 2. So whatever I'm doing here, just walking around, interrogating people to get markers on my map, to do stuff, that is not Metal Gear. I'm sorry, that is not Metal Gear. This is like Peace Walker gameplay. Which is to say, it's fun, but it's not Metal Gear. Right? And it does not help the game that there is no it's not paced like Metal Gear. There's no, it's missing that extremely Japanese interpretation of United States of North American media. And you know how I really like whenever Brazil shows up in video games, because thankfully no one really is out there trying to respect the Brazilian culture, and they are free to do whatever the fuck they want, because there's no big we need to be represented correctly. No one over here wants it. And the one time they did want it, it's for Street Fighter V, it's Laura, and she fucking sucks. No one likes Laura, as far as I'm aware. And everybody liked Blanca, and they were like, no, Blanca is not good, because it's bad stereotypes. Like, yeah, the stereotype of being green and electrical. Anyway. It's kind of like that. I think it's very fun whenever you see culture through a lens of, you know, someone not from there, because some of the stuff that's very that stand out to them and might not be all that interesting suddenly becomes interesting. They make it interesting, right? Due to the simple fact of they find it interesting and they want to apply that to the game or to the movie or music, whatever. I think the most obvious thing to point out is how MGS3 is basically a James Bond movie. If you were to just slap James Bond on it, it would just work as a James Bond movie. It's absolutely just one-to-one a James Bond movie. Because, you know, the guy liked movies. It's not American, I guess it's English, but my point still stands. Yeah, fuck. Ah. I'm gonna hide real quick. Anyway, stuff is very more larger than life, right? They get you pick and choose whatever interests them, and make a larger than life version of it. It does not seem to be the case for Peace Walker. It does not seem to be the case for 5. While mechanically they're very, very interesting, they just completely drop the ball when it comes to having anything interesting. So, especially, I'm surprised they went back to it, but especially in MGS4, they simply dropped the whole. I guess due to conflicts that were happening at the time, they don't specify anything, right? And a lot of the fun in Metal Gear has been very how the backdrop plot, political plot of it is filled with like nonsense, but very descriptive nonsense. So it's very easy to just buy stuff, and it feels very interesting. Right? And because I guess either they knew they fumbled the plot and it's not interesting anymore, it feels like they are trying to overcompensate with this game only being that. Right, so they drop the ball when it comes to writing a good story, and they started acting like hacks. Everybody loves saying Kojima is a hack. I don't think so. It's like saying Todd Howard isn't a good what's the name? Producer, I guess. I don't know if he's a producer. I think he's a great producer. I just don't think he does good stuff anymore. I don't know if they were in some kind of like secret sauce that made stuff really good back then. Or they're just basically a name. They don't really do anything anymore. They're just there to sell stuff. I hit the tree. I was right. What were you right about? That I wouldn't like the game?
No targets remaining. Your objectives complete.
So this game is basically all backdrop plot, but as a main plot. So it's filled with a bunch of political and geographical references, but there's no character to it. So it used to be that the main driven plot of the games were character driven, and the backdrop was very political, geopolitical, gibberish, right? They swapped places. There's no character, and it goes for Peace Walker as well. This game is whenever I'm talking anything about Peace Walker, this game is so much like Peace Walker. It's like whatever thing it did wrong, this game does wrong as well, with like 1 or 2 things that don't apply. The gibberish backplot of the game turned front and center, and it's really weird, dude. It's really weird because I'm doing a mission, right? This is plot mission. Did you, like I started the mission when I basically started the mission at on stream, and I did stuff like I did a checkbox list of doing like destroying thing and killing people and saving people. I did a checklist and I get out of it and it's like, fuck, congratulations, Snake. Like how does this have anything to do with like the plot of the game? What is this doing exactly? Where are the character interactions? And it's like 1 every 3 to 5 missions so far. There's like cutscenes and character development and everything. And even those are really, really like the characters barely speak to each other. They're basically not active. And I think it comes from the idea that the player was supposed to be like feel more like Snake, so they turned Snake into like a silent protagonist. I know the twist, by the way, so but I don't think that matters. I don't think that matters because even knowing the twist of the game, which I don't plan on spoiling, you could have still written like you could have still written a character, and there's subtle ways of hinting at the twist, which I find very good. Actually, it's very well thought out, most of them that I've seen so far. But I really have to ask myself, like, what were they thinking? Just what were they thinking? When it comes to like the main plot, I'm collecting heroism points, which I guess it has been beaten. This horse has been beaten to death. But why am I collecting heroism points as a big boss? This is a cutscene. This is like a plot cutscene, right? There's no characters. It's the CFA and the 4-letter company and the 3-letter company did this, and they were actually. I don't care. I did not fall in love with the world of Metal Gear. It is not important. The background shit is just. It was never important. The more I've been playing this more recent Kojima games, the more I've been very confused by the criticism when it comes to, oh, he's a movie director that makes games. And like, no, has never been. And it's like, all the mechanics are very interesting. And I feel like if he's the one coming up with all these ideas, it's like, goddamn, dude, there's a lot of fun stuff over here. There's a lot of stuff to like. There's just a lot of stuff that's very interesting. But what happened? What happened after Metal Gear? What happened after the third game, dude? What happened, dude? Because this game has been suffering. It's very fun to see the design of this game, having played Death Stranding. How much of this game feels like a proto Death Stranding, in many ways. From lane traversal to weather conditions highly affecting our gameplay. It is very reminiscent of, I guess you would say Death Stranding is very reminiscent of MGS5. Which is a big problem, I would say. Because again, even Peace Walker had like a kind of like an openish map, but it was more like Monster Hunter, where you have like many small maps interconnected, and you can just walk between the small maps. The guy is doing like
It's just mind
giving me exposition right now. I don't care about any of this. I don't care because I never cared. I don't care about who is betraying who, what organization is doing what illegal black market is selling to who. That I don't fucking care. Those are not faces. Those are like concepts, and you. I'm constantly fighting against concepts like you gotta destroy these walkers. Why? Oh, because the militia has it. The militia that's not our militia has it, and you destroy the walkers, and it's like, good job, Snake. And then you go to the next mission, and because they don't want to like outright destroy all the walkers, the guys still have walkers, right? So they still have this. Why was my intention over there to just destroy them? Like, I cannot make it. I will never be able to beat a concept. So what exactly am I fighting? it's so weird. It's so weird because especially all of them are. It's very like here. Those are the good guys. These are the bad guys. You know, just have them fight. Have one spit out bees at the other, and like, it's, okay, that's fun. I like that. I like weird dudes spitting bees at each other. This game fucking sucks. So right, okay. I'm this is an open world game, right? So I have there's like many outposts. I think like the squared stuff, it's like outposts I haven't been to, I guess. One of the, even from the first game, like even from the first to the third game, and some of the stages in the fourth game, whenever you're infiltrating stuff, whenever you're doing the sneaky stuff, it's always very fun because you enter a room and you usually have like a good idea of what you're dealing with. Nothing is really super obscured. You can see guards walking around from a distance, can analyze their patterns. You have like a mini map to kind of help you keep track of everybody's position, and that made it so things were somewhat predictable. I'd say I'm gonna walk that back. Things were extremely predictable. And you were in complete power to decide what to do next. Each stage was like a mini challenge, and if you got caught, you usually either redid the stage, which is, you know, you're gonna go back a minute and a half, 2 minutes at most, and you're gonna redo the section to not get caught, or you were going to just blast through it, and on scene transitions, from one stage to the next, like from one map to the next, you usually have like a small breather to either hide, or to, if you have like basically, I think it's like 2 or 3 levels of alarm. If you're not on level 3 of alarm, all alarms just drop. Like, people just forget you. It's not meant to be like super realistic or anything. And that made it so, you know, you were always in the action, always doing stuff. There is no shit, I got caught, I better lay low for 3 minutes. In somewhere. I guess you could do that, but still, if you didn't want, you just reset the stage. Test. Oh, you guys, sorry, I lost you guys for a second. I see you now. I'm gonna re-chat. Sorry, I was just going for it. I was right. People were mad as hell that Simon looked like Light Yagami. I thought Peace Walker was before 4. Peace Walker. No. Peace Walker, as in like chronologically speaking, real lifetime release dates. Peace Walker was after 4. Because it was on the PSP. They made it by blowing up Pass. There is such a weird disconnect from the lightheartedness of the first 4 games, I would even say. Even the 4th game, as awful as that game is, and that game is only awful because they piss on the main characters of the games like left and right. And it's a gut punch because you get to really like all those characters, and they make him go through hell, and it's really fun because of that. Which only goes to show how important the characters are to the game, which again is just baffling because they removed, like, there's no characters, no one here like speaks like a human, no one interacts with each other like a human. It's I wanna slight spoil, well, not really spoil, but there's like a high five scene, like a bro high five between Snake and Otacon on the second game. And that shit lives rent free in my head. That is such a small scene. It's like 7 seconds long, but it's so memorable because it speaks so much of their relationship. Anyway. Give it a pass. Brazil representation in Street Fighter that isn't Blanca. I'm off just to be a system administrator. Brazil representation in Street Fighter that isn't Blanca. I'm off to be a system administrator. I don't get it. I saved my after. I didn't make Walker dance just one frame. So just one big text. He started explaining Metal Gear to me and I'm okay. No, it's gonna be fine. When you play it, you're gonna... Oh my god. Oh my god. You're gonna get it. It's like it's seeing something beautiful die. It really is sad, and it's... I haven't been over it. I haven't been over it since I've played 4, and this must have been like more than like 6-7 years ago. It's I guess it's extra important to me because it really was the game that you know how I like weird games and interesting games, I guess, like just bonker stuff. I'm gonna reset the oh, there we go. Now we got it. Is that showing up on... No, that is not showing up. I'm gonna fix this. Hang on. There we go. Anyway. It really was the game series to make me have a taste for just like weird and experimental gaming, and especially like very weird plot and very very Japanese, I guess, interpretation of other cultures. I think it's very, very interesting, all of it. And I guess, no, to extend, it's why I ended up liking Suda and just Contact on the DS, Onion Games and everything. And it was the one game series I never bothered going mainstream because it was always a mainstream, you know. It wasn't really like oh no, it's appealing to the masses now. They're gonna water it down. Like Metal Gear, as far as I consider myself human, has always been like front and center. Everybody was hyped about it. And you know, you start the game, dude. You start the game, and you're like instantly playing it. It's like one cutscene introduction. All of them are like this. There's like one introduction to the plot, and bam, you're playing it. It's not like you accept a mission, and you gotta walk 1 kilometer, 10 kilometers. No, 1 kilometer. For whatever reason, right? So I don't want to do that. So I gotta go to the menu, right? What? Why would I ever walk there? Is one of like the greatest questions I have to this game. Like why would I? Why not like put me on the mission? Why have me go back to the helicopter and then have me select the mission again and then select where I want to land? Which, by the way, you can select on multiple points. Why would you not select the one closest to the mission either way? Why? Why would I? what is the advantage? It's not even a choice, I guess. If there were like, okay, and by the way, I'm using a mod to the game. Every single time, like whenever he's stalking, Kaz stalking, you were supposed to be like coming in from a helicopter. Maybe I should disable the mod just to show it off. And all you can do while the helicopter is like landing is listen to this guy and look outside. And that's about it. Like you can't really do anything else. That's how it reminds me of how the the presentation for information is in Death Stranding as well. Death Stranding, not so much. There's like more cutscenes. I guess you could say, oh, because they never finished Metal Gear 5. The game is actually not finished. And it's like, well, they're selling it to me for $10. So I guess if it's out there, it's finished. When I judge the product as it is, I cannot judge the product as, as I wish it was. For whatever reason, they simplified some of the game from Peace Walker even. There is no, I'm carrying an SMG, I'm carrying a bazooka. No. There's no disadvantage of doing that. So for a game that relies so much on like what gear you're going to carry, because they give you so much gear. It's like so much stuff that I'm never gonna use because it all kills people, and I don't do that. I'm a good guy. So, never gonna use anything. They give you so much shit. Look at this, dude. It's so much shit, dude. They give you. To not have your gear really impact anything in the game, it's really weird. Even in a Peace Walker, if you were in heavy gear, they would you would be more susceptible to be seen. Not to mention, this game is not multiplayer. Damn, I gotta get some animation on that thing. Yeah. Walking is very, it walks from every now and then. Dance is like it randomly dances. You can, and I would advise doing using like some program to create a GIF and then upload the GIF. It has to be, I think, 15 by 15 or something like that. I don't recall right now. And it has to have up to 6 frames. But the fun thing is, as long as you... Oh, I don't actually... Oh yeah, the fun thing is, whenever you'll enter Oncast, it generates you an ID, and as long as you don't change your browser, it will always remember your little guy. And when you leave stream, they also leave 16 by 16. Yes. When you leave, they also leave. They send out a wave emoji, I mean, like the ocean emoji, and they leave to the left. And whenever you're in stream, they actually send a wave emoji, like a hand waving, and they come in from the left. So I think it would be really cool to make it so, you kind of know who's hanging around just by seeing their avatar. And of course, there's like no one watches, so it doesn't really work. But it would be cool. That is basically it. One of the things that really bother me about this game, I mean, I guess about Peace Walker in this game.
Is there anything there that might lead us to the target? Look everywhere in the guard post.
First of all, infinite magazines. I don't know about that, brother. Like, why? Uh-oh. Other way. Look the other way.
Where are your friends?
That is basically it. I don't know. I don't know what else to rant about. I feel like I'm a broken record at this point. For the past 6 years, and I've actually. Do you know the guy who wrote the Grinch 2? I feel a little bit like the guy who wrote Grinch 2, because I do have like a notebook full of annotations of of how to make this game, but make it better. It's not really extensive. It's just a bunch of fucking random annotations. I'm not okay. Anyway.
Speak. Where are your friends?
it does feel really, really cool. I think the biggest problem when it comes to just infiltrating stuff really is gameplay wise. It's like it's great, but you can get caught. You can get caught so easily, and it's so out of your. Sometimes it feels so out of your hand if you're caught or not. They ended up adding this slow motion save system, which you can turn it off if you want. But the game is very, I wouldn't say unplayable, but it's very unnecessarily difficult if you do. Just because stuff is not very tightly thought out. There's some emergent gameplay that feels very cool. There's two maps. There's Africa and Afghanistan. In Afghanistan, there's chances for your for a sandstorm happening. And one of the things that feel very cool is using environment to your advantage, which later on. It's not really to your advantage during Death Stranding. It's very much just against you because it's more human against nature kind of stuff instead of human against human. Although there's a little bit of that. You can just summon a robot. I kind of like this guy. It feels very much like Zeke, but if Zeke was playable. I don't like the buddy system. The buddy system fucking reeks. I don't want to take a dog with me. I don't want to take a horse with me. I don't want to take a half-naked lady with me. The robots, I guess it's fine. I don't super mind the robot. But I guess because all of them, it's the only one that doesn't really follow you or interact much with the world. The enemies attack it on sight, so you're inclined to leave it behind. It's not like the dog. The dog's always following you unless you explicitly tells it not to. And I feel like it's so Peace Walker was a weird game because, like I said, it's not Metal Gear, and when I say it's not Metal Gear, it's because it's not Metal Gear. It's actually Monster Hunter. For whatever reason, they decided to turn the game into a Monster Hunter type of game, where you have like the moment-to-moment gameplay is Metal Gear, but they decided to give emphasis to lethal weapons, and to give emphasis to lethal weapons but find a way to use it against non-human enemies. I think it's possibly the best solution. As much as I don't think it's like on the Metal Gear spirit of things to have you like constantly fighting bosses that's just generic giant robots, because again, like, boss characters are very much characters, and there's no way to not love every single one of them. You enjoy the enemy characters just as much as you enjoy the main characters. So to have them be just a bunch of faceless robots that you don't really care about, that are just there. It feels very much against, you know, what you would expect from Metal Gear. But you give credit where credit's due. I think having robotic enemies is like a very good way to give non-lethal players lethal weapon usage.
The enemy sniper
But again, I think this game fumbles it. Mostly because there will be situations where you cannot non-lethally deal with something, because the game's so heavily dependent on upgrades. If you don't have the right upgrades, you will be thrown in situations where there is no other option than to blow everything up, and that is not fun. I thought it was very interesting, and well, I'm just gonna speak. I don't care. And from the second game onward, the game gives you an option of non-lethal tranquilized darts instead of using, you know, gun bullets and killing enemies. You can just knock them out and continue with your mission. And when I had a friend play all the games, I did the same thing. I never thought twice. Whenever given the option to do things non-lethally, it was always the go-to option. I actually never understood what made people go, yeah, I'm gonna use lethal weapons. For multiple reasons. One of them is like just role-playing. It's one of the reasons I never use smoke grenades. As broken as smoke grenades are, and as much as, you know, little sense they make in the context of the situation. Like, you throw a smoke grenade, the enemy is not gonna be like, holy shit, this is a smoke grenade, I'm gonna call everybody up. They're gonna be like, what is that? And just not see you through the smoke grenade. So they don't really care about it. It's just like a natural. Ah, fuck, the birds dropped another smoke grenade over here. It's just like, dang it, those damn birds. So it was basically the reason I never used smoke grenades. And it was really fun seeing my friend play the game, play through the games as well, because he had like the same he got to the same conclusions as me. Basically, it's fun to role playing, being as like a spy, a sneaky spy, entering buildings and everything.
I have an urgent report from the intel team. The target has almost made it to Gazeba camp. You've got to hurry.
Oh shit, I'm timed. Okay. Where's the guy? What am I doing here again? Extract the transport truck. Oh, so am I not? Okay, I don't think I wasn't. I supposed to come here. I'm not paying attention to the game, but also I don't care to pay attention to the game. So it was always interesting how we essentially choose to do the non-lethal stuff. It provides a little bit of more of a challenge, and it simply goes well with the themes of the game.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Fucking Marv's grab over here.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh my god. Oh, I can take the poster. Okay. A half naked lady in my Metal Gear? Never. I get okay. I was gonna say you said about pass. The themes of the game. Oh yeah, did it not work? By the way, it should update every I don't know 5-10 seconds.
That soldier, he isn't with the CFA. What could be so important that it would require 2 major PFs to guard it?
What am I doing here again? Blueprint, rough diamond, set tape.
The target is past the guard post to the west of Kaziba camp. He's going to be out of the mission area soon. Please, boss, hurry.
I think I'm supposed to be going after the guy over there. Aren't there blueprints? Rough diamond blueprint. I want the blueprint. I don't care about the guy. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna make a run for it. Let's see if I can
The enemy's on combat alert. Now that they know we're chasing them, the target will make an end run to its destination.
ah
Hurry up
fuck.
and secure that truck.
There's no way I'm getting to that truck. Anyway. Did it not work? Fine. I can reboot the thing. Now fuck do I get out of here? I'm working at it? Okay. I thought you had it already. My bad. Unforeseen hiccup. Oh yeah, there's a chance they say whatever. I think it's like it's a 30% chance they there's like a speech. It's not really a speech bubble because I did not do like a speech bubble. It's just a simple label thing. I'm not gonna make, dude, this game. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, why do I? Why? I don't wanna, dude. I don't wanna fucking. Can I take a helicopter? Even if I were to take a helicopter, it's so fucking far away, dude. Riveting gameplay. Why did they do this? I don't understand. I think it's with all due respect, right? There have been many attempts of Kojimbo to pass the game down. Maybe he really did not want to make like Metal Gear 5. Maybe that's when it all fell apart and he just could not do it. And the reason the game is so different is just because he wanted to make like a completely different game, which he ended up doing. Death Stranding and all. But then you play Death Stranding, it's like, this is like straight ripped from Metal Gear. And it's like, motherfucker. Why didn't you decide? and you play Boktai, right? You play Boktai on the GBA, and it's like, huh, this is just like Metal Gear. It's like, why? Why are you doing this? Many weird weird choices. Just pick me up, guy. Yeah, I'm gonna board. I don't care. I don't care about playing this game anymore. I've been playing like one mission a day, because that's all I can stomach, really. It's like I do one mission and I walk about like left and right and walk like, you know, 1,000 meters, kilometers around, just very slowly, and I full ton extract like a bunch of guys, and it's like it doesn't really feel like I'm playing anything, really. It feels like I'm beta testing a game. Dude, when Metal Gear 5 comes out of beta, it's gonna be so fucking sick, guys. When this game is finally finished, dude, it's gonna be so cool, dude. And you know what the worst part is? Because I've been spoiled, I'm gonna spoil this game just a little bit. The game is divided into 2 chapters, right? I'm halfway done through chapter 1. Chapter 2, you replay the missions from chapter 1, but like in hard mode. I'm halfway through like the first chapter, and I'm barely holding on. And they want me to... I mean, I know at some point I'm gonna have to replay it. At some point I'm gonna have to... I don't think I'm gonna continue playing this game. I got Psychonauts 2. And honestly, I've been wanting to play Mario Sunshine. I think I'm just gonna hook up my GameCube controller. I wanna play Mario Sunshine. I'm so sad, dude. I shouldn't be. Really, I shouldn't be. Because it was such a wild and fun ride. I guess it's more... I'm not sad that the game is bad. I'm sad about what it had to become to finally die. I guess it's what I'm getting at. Like if it was a curse, if it was like Kojimbo said, I don't want to do this game anymore, and his only out was like spending gazillion dollars to have like an unfinished product that was bad. Like if this was his one way out, I get why he would do it. I would probably do the same if I were in that position. I'm also making a lot of assumptions here. And I'm also taking the blame of having like a bad game. Like Kojimbo can't possibly make a bad game. What the fuck? Like something had to be up. Like no. We all know Metal Gear Solid 4 is very, very controversial, and Peace Walker fucking reeks. You know what fucking drives me crazy though? Portable Ops is what started this. Portable Ops is a Metal Gear not by Kojimbo. It's like it's actually another guy who went on and made Portable Ops, and it's really fun for what it is. It feels way more like a Metal Gear than Peace Walker does. Even though it's like it's very clearly didn't have the budget, and the guy still was able to pull it off. And he, as far as I understand, he was the one who came up with the whole extracting soldiers and building a a militia concept that later on Peace Walker in this game does it again. And it really fucking puts my thumb and my index to my chin and make me go, Like the main driving point of the two games that reek fucking ass is an idea by it's essentially a stolen idea from Kojumbo, from the other guy. And it does make me wonder. I don't know if he's in the credits or not. I wonder if he had a hand in the other games, in these two games. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know, Chaz. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm forever a slave to what it could have been. Oh my god, I lost this run. I think I rage quitted. I'm gonna play another one. Oh boy. I'm gonna take my mind off Metal Gear. I have been considering how much money I've been spending on games recently. And I think I got to the conclusion that it's just not worth it. I think I'm gonna go back and playing just retro games I can, purchase for very, very cheap legally and not download. I'm downloading them. You got me. Not paying for shit. Unless I do. I guess it was a fun experiment playing big budget games for a while. And I do still have Psychonauts 2, which I'm looking forward to actually. I think that's gonna be fun. PO carrying a guy point of view, POV. Sorry, I might have missed you. My chats are not. I have a thing that puts all chats together. That shit does not work, man. I'm considering making one for myself. Ooh, 26. Mature Theros. Oh, okay. That's gonna be fine. Hmm. Ah, I fucked up. Oh! It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a so deck. I'm fucked. Not a good turn. But the souls are gonna pay off, I think. Uh-oh. Ah, dude. The souls are meant to pay off. Fuck. Okay. Ah, I fucked up. The auto gift keeps fucking completely, and I have no idea why, because the other ones worked. I'm making it again real quick. Okay. I mean, it's very possible things fuck up. I spend no time on this. But I was using... I have been offered a... Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Okay, whatever. Have been offered a position from a friend, but I have to learn web stuff. No, I'm not good at web stuff. Although I think it works. Hmm. Oh, it's Jover. It's Jover. I fucked up. 19. I survive. Very little health. Musty. Sure. I got money. Enchanted attacks deal 9 additional damage. Whoa! Oh, do I have? I don't. Ooh. Awful display of skill. But it's gonna work out. Ooh, it did not work out. Of course it did. Yeah, I'm a genius. Oh, dude, I hate those all. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I want to skip it. Fuck it. I shouldn't have skipped it. Fuck. With an extra energy, I could have easily used in a reperform. Eck. That's kind of funny. Even though, look, this is your guy. Even though it's not actually being shown on my screen. I'm gonna make actually, again. I'm gonna check this out. Oh, dude! When I wake, it looks so cool. I wanna draw him very strong. I gave him elephantitis. Hang on. That's fucking. I love him. Look at him. Dude, this is not good. It looks like he has a giant mustache. Oh, actually, I cannot do. I'm gonna actually. Ooh, no, what I'm gonna do. I can't really do it. I'm gonna try it either way. Whenever he stops walking. Any minute now. Any minute now. I'm gonna give him a hat. Oh, look! Oh, he's so cute. It's from Zelda. I fucking love him. That's so fucking good. Oh, dude, I have the greatest ideas ever, dude. I should make a game. I should actually just leave everything behind and just make a game. I think it worked. Bro didn't have an idol, so I made him blink. Aw. Where's his Valena for the game? Do this. Isn't it fun? I don't know. I wonder if there's like, well, I mean, there's not too many people, so I shouldn't worry about that. But if there's too many of them walking on screen, I wonder. Because the thing I thought about doing, right? I may not quit my job anymore. I was thinking of quitting. I might not. Not really sure what I'm gonna do. The mushroom guy. I was thinking, like, ways to make this more entertaining, as in, like, have this be a way of chat interacting with chat while I'm just doing stuff. Jingling keys, you know. I thought about doing it, one or two things. Having some sort of rock, paper, scissors between characters, right? Via emojis or something. Or a way for people to punk one another, basically. I think it'd be kind of fun. I don't know. Maybe this could be it. Maybe like you play rock, paper, scissors, and the winner receives a link. Because I can send like secret links. Whenever you're receiving a link, you send exclamation avatar. That is just for you. It does not show up in anybody else's chat. So I can like create a link for you to create a hat, or maybe pick a hat, like a dumb loser hat, right? Maybe a chicken hat or something, and maybe that's put on top of the avatar of the other person. I thought about doing like essentially what I would call like farm wars, where 2 3x3 tiles would show up and basically run like a bunch of random numbers, where people could mess up their crops in a position or speed up development of their crops, or maybe one side could go to the other. People would be divided into teams, like, I don't know, 2 teams of 3 maybe, and just like a bunch of random events pop up. And the idea would be whoever has like the most amount of crops by the end of the game wins, and maybe like each one gets to punk the other character in a way. Sorry. I'm not real sure. I'm not gonna do any of that probably. But I have dreams. I have dreams, you know. Maybe now that Metal Gear squashed all the joy and wonder in the world for me, maybe I am gonna do those stuff. Dude, it reeks having a job. Rick's having to work. I wish I could do this kind of stuff fucking every single day, all day. As much as I, believe it or not, as much as I like working, like, I actually do. It does impede me from doing silly stuff that I like doing. Maybe if I played less video games. I have been playing a lot of video games, to be fair. I guess because I was really hyped about Death Stranding 2. Which, honestly, after the mod, I really, really enjoyed my time with the game. I was very happy I played it. I don't think I'm ever paying the amount of money I paid for that game in any game ever again. But I did have a lot of fun. Dude, that is not good for me at all. That's awful for me, actually. Wow, cool hat. Thank you. Buzz Blob. Yeah, that's the one. That's from Link's Awakening. I like that guy. It's the one that in German. What is it? In German, if you give it the magical powder, even in English, he just already says crazy stuff. But in German, I think he speaks. He says something very unwelcome in a child's game. I think in a children's game. He's one of my favorite enemies in GBC Zeldas because of his mystery seed interaction. Yeah, that's the one. Fucking love this. I was gonna say if you get too many, you gotta put them in a little fence area. Yes, one of the things I thought about is whenever I'm banning someone, to have like a jail and their character gets teleported to the jail. And people can throw tomatoes at whoever's in the jail. That would be so much fun, dude. Yeah. I would ban people just for fun. Just gauge, yeah. Have them do the DVD logo ricochet off each other. One person is infected with the color. Oh, dude, yeah, that would be so fucking cool. Yeah, dude. Random event. There's so many cute ideas. Sell personalized chat widgets to streamers and become rich. I thought about that because I honestly think it's a good idea. But the problem is, people would fucking draw swastikas and shit like that, and would become a. I guess I would have to make some kind of like swastika detection algorithm, or either that or give the streamer some kind of like a key to approve each and every one of them. Region ironclad. Silent. Fucking sacrifice. Two different kind of exhaust bio. Dude, this goes really well with my stuff. 1 HP for 8 block. This is kind of good, actually. Sacrifice. Uh-oh. No! Fuck it. Oh, dude, I'm screwed. It's Jover. 6, 12, 12, 12. Oh, I'm gonna be missing one. No way. Oh, dude, I hate this. Dude, hang. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. The amount of souls I have, it's gonna work out. It's Jover. I don't know why I blocked. I shouldn't have. Sure. I'll read chat in a second. No way. Okay, such is life. Dude, I can't believe it was the one hang. Bees, yeah, fuck the B Knight though. No, the B Knight is one of the worst. If you type tomato, you throw one, yeah. Dude, it could be so much fun. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I gotta find I guess I'll show on stream. I don't know what I'm doing on this stream, by the way. Just hanging around. I have to find my. I have to find the one. So, okay, I'm gonna continue renting, cause. So I got a camera, right? I'm gonna go grab my Canon camera. Hang on. I got this Canon camera, and I'm like, okay, dude, I spent so much fucking money in this camera, right? So much money in this camera. But I was like, on the features, it said connect Bluetooth to the camera to send images from your from the camera to the phone automatically. And I was like, dude, you know what I can do? I connect my phone Bluetooth to the camera. It downloads to my phone. I set it up Nextcloud on my phone because I already have it. I set up the download folder of the camera to be backed up to my home server automatically, right? And it's like the perfect pipeline. Camera, phone, home server, everything automatically backed up. Camera gets here. To use Bluetooth, download our official Canon app. No. Let me. I'm gonna think about. No. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna download your app. Shut the fuck up. It's a photo. It's a photo. I don't need your app to do that. I shouldn't need your app to do that. Oh yeah, dude, it's so frustrating. Being a schizo in 2026 is so frustrating, guys. I have to get pictures. I gotta have my my SD converter to USB. But I every single time I'm like, dude, I cannot lose this shit. So I'm gonna put in the place that I always skip it to make sure I don't lose it. The problem is I think I decide a safe place for it, like a different one every single time. But I can never find it. I found it. The big guy fills your hand with a bunch of cards that you can't really play or do anything with it. Every time you attack him, he gives you a card. So the more you attack him, the more cards he gives you. And it's fucking, dude, it's so frustrating. Because whenever you're playing a character that does not do a lot of damage, but you have to throw a bunch of cards, the guy just fills your hand with like a gazillion cards. Spider. I mean, the streamer would just ban whoever is doing that. Like, if you're gonna draw that, be posting other stupid shit already in chat, you'd probably already be banned. Yes. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Well, you'd be surprised how far people go. Full of sprites to choose from. Yeah, that would be really cool, right? And maybe like you have a base sprite, like there's a bunch of them, and you can customize their colors or stuff like that. B is posting also stream. I thought it'd be funny timing. Bug photo camera. Yeah, dude, it was a super scary spider. I don't think I took like any good pictures of it. You posting anything else's stream? Oh, that's so cute. He's saying cool bug. That's awesome. What timing? I love it. And I did not want to get near it. It is actually fucking scary how the spider looks. So here's the thing: there's no good pictures of it because it was facing the wrong side. You're gonna actually. I gotta be careful because some of these, I'm not gonna show them on stream. I will be posting them first to see. Because some of these there's like company logos and everything. It was really hard taking pictures of it. Okay, I'm gonna post them. Hang on. Bug zone. So I think this first one is good. Oh no. Oh no, Discord's gonna bitch about the size of it. I didn't want to compress it. Oh, let me okay. Actually, I'm just gonna compress it. FFmpeg, how to compress JPEG. Image form to JPEG. Put compress. That's about half of it. Okay, quality still good. It doesn't really matter. Dude, fucking so the only way I could like face this spider because it was facing down and because the backside, if you see the backside of it, it's like it's not like a free view. There's like stuff. It was basically turned into a wall. The only way I could get like a picture of its face is if I were below it. I would never in my life go below the spider. I swear to God, it looks like the kind of spider that would kill you. Like in an instant. It doesn't really look exactly like that. I don't know how a Black Widow looks. Black Widow. I don't know if I'm just scared and I'm saying it's a Black Widow. Oh, it is not a Black Widow. Never mind. Those are red. It looks like it looks like a Black Widow a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It's just yellow instead. If I put yellow Black Widow. Dude, I swear to God, it looks just like a Black Widow. Oh, it's so fucking. Oh, I hate looking at it. I hate looking at it. Fucking. God damn it, Harry Potter. Why did you do this to me? Stupid ass movie. Stupid ass puppet. Is it small? Dude, look, there's a boat next to it. You can kind of like gauge it was, you can clearly see it. It was the size of a nut, so let me see if there's any other good pictures of it. This it's kind of good. Okay, I'm gonna compress this one as well. How strong is the web? I don't know, brother. You tell me. it didn't look very strong. I thought about this because I scouted. I was scouting this spider like throughout the whole day, and I was at lunch. I was like, dude, should I just like get crumbs? Fuck! Don't post it. I hate it. It might be that one. Yeah, I think it looks very, dude. It looks identical to that one. Look at the butt. The butt has like the exact same markings. I hate looking at that, man. You don't have to say sorry or whatever. Just post it. Golden heart spider. There we go. Marcello, which I promptly ignored before. Sorry about that. I missed YouTube chat. I thought about like getting a bunch of crumbs and just throwing at the web, seeing if it would be interested in eating something, but I don't think that was the case. Oh, I mean, sorry, not that I don't think that would be the case. I don't think that would be a right thing to do, because if worst case scenario, I was going to fuck up its web, and I didn't really want to. Look, it's not the spider's fault. I find it ugly as fuck, and I wish it was dead, right? Like, it was born this way. It had no choice. But by God, I hate this fucking thing, and I wish it were dead. But it's not its fault, you know. There's nothing it can do. So I tried not to be, you know, super judgmental, just a little bit, just enough to say, you know, fuck this shit. I'm not getting close to it. That's about as far as I go. Dude, they say they would give me free ice cream if it's my birthday, but I think only if I have their app or order through it. Certainly has the right idea, I guess. Just lie about your birthday and hope they don't ask for your ID. True. I still need the app, rats. Custom color and template sprites, yeah. I was actually thinking of using the Harvest Moon 3 girl sprite with the colors and choose actually Harvest Moon GBA3 stream. I was actually thinking of using Harvest Moon Girl 3 sprite with the colors I chose. Oh, yeah. Like your Harvest Moon. Dude, it's so... Isn't it crazy that they had this idea of character customization in Harvest Moon Game Boy Color 3? It's such a fun idea. And the sprites look so good. The color choosing also, I think it was RGB, wasn't it? It's not like it was even, you could choose. It was crazy good. But Buzz Blob came up bring out of nowhere. After being shackled by the file size limit again. Yeah. Dude, fuck Discord. It feels so good to just post shit. I have a couple of friends, as in like they are a couple, who have also bought a camera. And we've been they are on Cine with me, and we've been posting like uncompressed photos, like 20 megabytes. It fucking destroys the how much free space I have available. But by God, do the photos look fine. Jesus. It's like, god damn. It looks really fucking good. And you can zoom in and like it doesn't lose quality because the file's so big. It's pretty cool. $20, $24. Yeah, whatever. Oh no, I'm not doing very good. Oh, dude, it's Jover. It's Jover. These guys are like elite combat. I fucked up. Oh no, I fucked up. God, I fucked up. Why did I do that? Anyway. Ugh. 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 I love this game. Harvest Moon GP3 is really customizable. Also with the pet fire ready too. Yeah, a bird. I don't think you ever got to have a bird in later games. Like it was that one and that was it. It looks like some golden weaver to me. The Nephilingus. Looks like I think South American spider can be a thing. What a coincidence. Like I'm in South America, and if that's a South American spider, look, what are the chances? That's crazy. Life works in mysterious ways, I'm telling you. Yeah, sure, I'll play another round. I don't care. Whatever. Can also look at the map and see people have spotted it. Other people took. Its legs are all black, so on yours, so I'm still looking. Yeah, I don't know. Aren't you convinced this is the same one you posted, Dad? It looks so much like that. I think it's probably the spider. The belly marks are really spot on. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, dude, Rattle's fucking good. I naturalist. Big like though it's super cool. You can click on the map, see exact pics people took. Dude, okay. I will. I'm gonna open this link, but it's gonna be on a very small tab, like a very small window, because I don't want to see no scary spiders. Ah! Okay, now this one is really small. Actually, I cannot see it. Ah! No, wait, this one is also very small. Oh yeah, dude, it's this one for sure. Oh yeah, dude, no doubt. So ugly. Ah! Ah! I hate it. I hate it. Super cool site. I was looking for like a website I could like send a picture of the thing, like the insect I took, and it kind of like tells me what insect it is. Oh, doom. Doom. We call it the Netflix build. It's a Doom build. Because you say Doom and you go Doom again. And it sounds like Netflix. Anyway. Regional name is Maria Bola. I never heard of it. But I also don't know much about insects. I think they're pretty cool and I like photographing them. I think it's a nice excuse to leave my house and do something. Let's see. This is the golden orb weaver type. They consider not there is no fucking way. I'm believing you. It's considered not harm, not danger. My ass, dude. It is the fucking scariest spider I've seen in a while. Dude. There is no way. It's just like I know. It's just an orb weaver. It doesn't do anything. Like it's the archetype of a deadly spider. Wharf. Get fucked. They are not aggressive tempered. They prefer avoiding if they can. I believe that. Are there... I don't think there's honest to God many spiders that are aggressive. Like, you gotta be like one fucking hell of a spider if you look at the size of a human and you go, yeah, I'm taking the son of a bitch on. Like, as scared as I am of how ugly those motherfuckers look, it's like there's I'm not really scared of them doing anything, because as smaller their brains probably are, it's like I think it's very, they're not dumb enough to just not have any self-preservation skills. Think so, at least. At least not a mean spider. Of the ones we see, tons of these are in the forest and gardens. Ours are big, like as big as my whole hand. Nah. You guys didn't tell me we're living in Australia. Fucking hell no. They just eat like flies and shit. It's fun to give them a mealworm and watch them how fast they wrap it up. When I was little, I called them banana spiders because they were yellow and seem as big as bananas. What kind of fucked up world do you have like bananas that small? I think her type we get here just called yellow garden spiders. Very plain name. I guess spider, I mean how often they are willing to bite, which is based on slightly different things, but most spiders don't have the venom to take down large mammal prey, so they don't waste their nutrition. I know we have one over here and that's like extremely dangerous. It's called, it's not in my area. It's called brown spider. I think maybe might have a different brown spider Brazil. Might have a different name in English. Yeah. I know there's a city that they have like very often public announcements of like, just like, dude, if you see this shit, fucking run. Like, no way, don't fucking get close to them because they will kill you. Because it's you don't feel anything. You don't feel anything until you're dead, basically. And I think it was just, I don't know. I think it was in the past 20 years that people have finally found like a cure for it. Like a good cure for it. Luxoceles intermedia. I don't know if that's the scientific name for it. It sounds like it. It's like, it's bad. It's bad. Ow. I'm not making it. Oh, yeah. There we go. If your 5 bananas are very big. That is true. You know what's crazy? The Nintendo 64 controller, that shit was huge, dude. That felt like, dude, to play with this controller, you gotta be like a fucking grown ass man. And nowadays, I take the Nintendo 64 controller, I'm like, dude, this is so tiny. What the fuck? Has it always been this tiny? So yeah, I kind of get it. It is kind of true. You do be like that. Oh yeah, dude. Let's go. Perfect start. Whatever. yeah, let's go. Bam. 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 Oh, just the most amazing luck. It's Jover. I think NA is lucky and has almost no real dangerous spiders. That is, are daddy long leg spiders? I don't know if those are spiders or not. Never play as someone retain. I don't like any of these. I'll take this one. Dude. Yeah. Yeah. Australia aside and also South America has a number of spiders that are dangerous. So for where you live, it's better to say off or not sorry. Say safe or not sorry. I hear Bjor has infamous infinite dick spiders. Are dick spiders the one that they bite you and you get hard? I don't know if that's true or not. I've also stayed clear from. Ooh. Stayed clear from spiders, so I wouldn't know. Oh, dude, what fucking dude? I'm so lucky. What the fuck? It's racing at 0. Oh my god, dude. Let's go. Give me the money. It took me a while, but I actually have the perfect answer. I wouldn't know, I'm always hard. Up top. Look, I'm playing the game alright. Pretend that was instant. There we go. Or is it the chilling recluse? Or am I off? It might be. I don't know. I actually don't know. One of the reasons I got the camera was actually to just learn more about bugs, because I when I was planning to just quit, which no, it wasn't really a plan, but I guess I don't know if I missed toe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I do want to do something like software wise, either for studying or I don't know if I want to do a game or something. But I remember seeing there's like a developer commentary on Oblivion, like a documentary, and one of the things they do is just a lady that's just doing textures for the game, and she just goes around, takes pictures, and like edits the pictures the pictures she took, you know. And that's kind of crazy to me, because that's how you make assets, I guess. So I was wondering, like, can I, if I want to do something, can I start off by just taking pictures and actually like doing something instead of just researching, you know, instead of just going online and looking for it? Can I actively do something? So if I do quit, I'll be sure to actually make a game with bugs in it. God damn, I'm good. Depends on you. It depends on if you call a Cellar Spider or Harvest Man by Daddy Long Legs. I don't know. The only thing I know, there's a very famous MISC video called History of America. Damn, it's so fucking sad that you look for History of America on YouTube and it doesn't show up anymore. What the fuck? Am I crazy? Oh, dude, I hate those things. I forget the name of the thing. Maybe it is in the History of America. Yeah, some people call those banana spiders because they look like they like to hide in banana plantations. Oh, wait. You're giving me a different... By the way, I think I've ignored you again. I don't know how long you've been there. 137. It's been a while. You're giving me a different explanation on why people call it banana spiders. I thought it was like just a fan thing. Because she said it thought it was the size of a banana. So I don't know. I heard it in a song. I actually have never seen a daddy long leg, I think, in my life. I don't know why they're called that. I hate that they're called that. It does not make sense to me. Why? Is there like a child long leg? Yeah, fucking mommy long leg? That doesn't work like that. Heard a million years ago about the infinite dick spider, a fate fate worse than death. Bros spider 242. 242 bears that were secretly spiders. One is door handle spider, Cobb. And the other is infinite dick spider, MK. Those golden orb weavers, yellow guarding, banana looking spiders will build webs on everything. I think I like very much how webs look. They're so thin, but they're supposed to be like strong as fuck. Random power. Horrible power. Ugh. 25. I don't know what I'm doing here. Just take it out of my deck. Fuck. Oh, this is not going well. I have no potions. What, dude? How do I have so many? I haven't used it. I don't recall using any potions. Where the fuck are my potions? Dude, so unfair. One time 9. Cannot do anything about that. It's Jover. Oh, it's Jover. Whatever. Whatever. I hate this game. It's so sad seeing Ascension 2. I'm just getting my ass handed to me. Like I don't Ascension 10 in multiplayer every time. Which, by the way, it's so fucking much easier in multiplayer. so extremely broken. I think I'm done for today. I think I'm good. I have fun. I had a lot of fun. When last I saw MK, he was playing Metal Gear Solid 5 Beast Runner, and now he's gambling. I'm always gambling. That's why I fucking bought the game MGS5. It's a gamble. I know I'm not gonna like the game, but what if I end up liking the game? I know I'm not gonna like it. It's been 10 years. I've been spoiled in everything the game has to offer. I very much know it's not gonna be fun. But there's like that 1% chance. Maybe they all lie to me. You know, maybe it's all a ploy for me to not have fun with Metal Gear Solid 5, the best game ever. It's fucking. I'm so sad, dude. I don't think I'm gonna open that game again. I don't know. Am I? I don't know. I think the worst part is because it's so much like Peace Walker, it's not even interesting. I haven't seen it do anything. It's like Peace Walker with better graphics and less content somehow. Next time MK streams. I honestly think I should. I don't know. I don't know. I should go back to streaming. At least I get like I make myself play games that I at least have fun playing. Like I cannot. I would never in my life like actually stream through and through Metal Gear Solid 5 or Death Stranding and everything. Cause that's just fucking, it's boring gameplay. I don't know why I play it. I don't get it. Actually, Death Stranding I do get it. I like it very much, to be fair. But I also don't think it's a stream game. But I'm missing like playing some like stream games, you know, like so solid 6 to 8 hour experience, fun moments through and through, some janky ass cutscenes. Maybe I should build a list. I don't know what to play actually. That's the thing. I don't know if there's anything like what would be fun for me to play. I don't know. MK, you're way smart. Nah, that's not true. Is there anything I can do with a node cable modem? As far as self-hosting shit is concerned, you should throw it away. I'm kind of a hoarder when it comes to technology, so I wouldn't throw it away. If you had a PSP Vita or a 3DS, a new 3DS, you could use it to stream from the 3DS to that one modem, because it would be easier to take it everywhere with you. I do have one just for that. But honestly, not really, no. A repeater? Can you do a repeater with it? If there's like a place in your house with like bad internet or bad signal, maybe you can use it as a repeater. But again, self-hosting, what would you like? I guess if for whatever reason you need more than one computer to self-host stuff, I don't really see why that would be the case. But if that's the case for you and you want to have like 2 or 3 Raspberry Pis connect to the Ethernet, I guess you could use like as a modem to just divide the internet between them. You should stream whatever the fuck. I never watched the gameplay. I just enjoy saying shit in chat and having a conversation once in a while. I guess that's true. But also, I don't know. Especially when I played Death Stranding, it's such a chill game. I just turned off my brain. I think it has to be something that doesn't. Dude, I can't. Like Metal Gear or Death Stranding or whatever, like whatever video games have become nowadays, where like one button, it's like what you thought Metal Gear was like. Like one button does 3-4 different things. Like you said, 2 different things. 2 actions. You know what I thought it was funny? You were like, it's 2 actions for the X button, motherfucker. Nowadays, like with the control scheme, I don't know if like Kojima games have like absurd control schemes, but dude, it's like there's nothing going on screen in Death Stranding, and I'm struggling. I cannot. I'm not able to fathom how many buttons I have to press and keep one hold and press X twice and do the analog stick not all the way through, because then you're gonna start running and gonna mess everything up. It's like that game does not look like it, but that game requires so much like precision in controls. It's crazy. It's like actually. I remember there was a time when people were like, dude, Assassin's Creed just came out. You have to jump, you have to press A twice. And we're like, dude, that is the dumbest motherfucker. Why would you have to press it twice? There's like too many actions in video games. And no one learned that thing from Conker's Bad Fur Day, where you go and the guy's like, I'm a drunk scarecrow, fucking, this is the B button, it's context sensitive, and Conker's like, context sensitive, and it's like, context sensitive. They're like, and Conker takes out a fucking toilet paper giant one and just throws it in a pile of shit that sings. Dude, I fucking love Conkers. It's such a wild game. It's one of those games like there's nothing to compare it to. It's wild. I love it. Not to mention, it's like on the Nintendo 64, and there's a joke about a guy hanging himself. And it's fucking crazy, dude. That joke is actually like fucking crazy. It's dude. It's great. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, too many buttons. Dude, there's too much nowadays. I need my Mario. I need my Mario to run and jump. And if you're really fucking fancy and doing crazy shit, you're running and jumping at the same time. Like, whoa, buddy. Calm down, dude. There's too much gameplay in my game. Anyway. I should correct myself. It's a modem / gateway. Yeah, I think that works for what I said as well. There are some games I like for the couch potatoing by myself, Minecraft, and then whether a good game or bad. Then whether it's a good game or a bad game, games that I'm giving like an investigation or stream worthy. I think it's my rule. Yeah, I kind of like having that rule as well. Because as much as I enjoy having a conversation, it is, I think having I don't know, some kind of context, especially reading. I've talked about this before, but I guess the more I read, or the more I have to read on a game, it kind of like gets my brain going for a stream. Well, that's cool. I like watching. Shucks. Shucks. I have weird and wacky networking stuff I want to do as far as getting a VPN set up and connecting to my printers. Maybe even my computer via RDP. But I don't want the printers to see the internet. Yeah, you can do that. I mean, you can also have like a network that just does not connect to the internet. Like if you put a modem on the plug and connect your computers to it, like they're connected. Like that's all you need. So if you don't want to like set up rules and everything on firewalls, I don't. For computers, I think that stuff is pretty easy. But like from routers, I don't trust it. I simply do not trust it. Especially routers, because like I don't know about you guys, but we don't control our routers over here. You have to fucking ask, please please can you gotta send them a message at 3 a.m. Please can you open the port 25565 on the IP 192.168.1.4 for me to play Minecraft with my friends. Pretty please. And they're gonna make you wait for like half an hour, and they're gonna say, okay, can you try it? And you're like, nah, everybody's asleep now because everybody wanted to play like half an hour ago and it's 3 a.m. But I'm gonna test it tomorrow, okay? I'm like, okay. And they ask, can I help you with anything else? You're like, no. And then the next day comes and people just forget it. And it's sad. Dude, I fucking hate it. I fucking hate being treated like a child. Watching me play was fun too. Yeah, well, Moon works as well because it's so heavy on the puzzles. It's nice to figure them out and think about them. Sure, head scale can take care of everything, but I sure hate that Cloud helped with it. Yeah, I get the feeling. But it's... You gotta take the good with the bad, or the bad with the good, you know? It's unfortunate to admit it, but there are upsides too. I'm gonna say it, like I said it before, I don't want this to be like glazing AI or anything, because I don't. But it's crazy how not bad of a specifically Reddit search query ChatGPT is. Because I guess Reddit sold all their data to ChatGPT, and because of how bad Google is, it's easier to look for Reddit threads on ChatGPT, which is like the most fucked up ass backwards way of looking for things. But because Google is so fucking rancid nowadays, it ends up being, you know, when it can link you stuff, it works. It's very, very sad. But yeah, unfortunately it is like that. I'm sure or Rule of Rose. Woo. Gonna change my DHCP address to this router to some other shit so I can finally have two internet networks. Probably gonna shit my printer connection. Good luck to me. Good luck to you. Congress so fucking wild. It's funny. It's Rulu and Tunis. Yeah. And yeah, it's just like that. What the fuck? Somehow they make that work. I will say, I played Conquer a couple of years ago again. Well, I had my friend play it and I watched it. There's a lot of movie references in the game that I did not catch on when I was a kid. It's actually like essentially like every 2-3 scenes there's like a movie reference. It's really, it's almost like a love letter to movies. It's crazy. And of course, the Matrix scene and everything. But that one I got. That was the only one I got. Believe it or not, I'm in charge of the ports on our fiber modem. It has a pretty intuitive firewall. I do believe it used to be like this over here, but the one big guys that offer fiber, they do not want you touching your modem. It sucks. I've tried it all, man. I've tried actually. I've tried like going, dude, can you please, please, for the love of God, give me access to it. I got access to like a couple of things, but they do not give me access to the ports. And it's like I talk to them like, dude, I want to brag. I'm kind of a scientist, you know. I got science, I got bachelors. Like I'm doing this shit like day in, day out. I hosted gazillions of stuff, like please just give me control. And they're like, nope, no sir, we're always happy to help you. And I'm like, okay, whatever. It got to the point where the way I bypassed it the last time, maybe I should do it again. The problem is I don't have like a good router. The way I did it, I was like, okay, you guys are gonna do DMZ, okay? You give me access to all ports to this IP, okay? All of them. Yes, I understand what I'm doing. I understand all of them. I'm like, okay, and they configure it, and that IP is like a modem. So essentially, I just open the ports to, like, all the ports to a single modem, and from that modem onward to my network, I use that one to configure. But it's such a fucking janky ass way of doing stuff, because you have two modems running, and you have to, you know, it's ugly. It's on the living room, right, where everybody hangs out, and I don't want to have to. Why do I have to put effort into bypassing your stupid rules? Which, by the way, it's easily bypassable, right? I've tried explaining, look, I can just do this, right? I can just do this. I don't want to do it. Just give me. They're like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Fucking bypass it in your own way. Like, we don't care. We're not gonna do it. Like, ah, dude. I don't think. Whatever. They don't want to buy and use their own router. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think I have to use theirs for the fiber one. The only way to use your own is to do it, like I said. Incoming from outside is always gonna go through your modem first. Incoming from outside is always gonna go through your modem first. As the person just tried to connect your server. Can you please try? My friends are all sleeping. They have to work tomorrow morning. Please. So even if you buy your own router, the modem kills your incoming connections. That's it. I mean, since all your friends went to bed, at least they could do is help test it. Yeah. Moved my server into a different room, and I'm happy to say it still works. That's great. I connected to a meter to see how much power it takes. Oh, dude, I should do that. Out of just curiosity. I don't really care. Because I know it's like about, I don't know, anything between like $5 and $10 a month, basically. It'd be less than that, I think. I think it's way more on the 5 side. But I'm very curious about it. It's really not that much. Like, to keep a computer running, because it's idle most of the time, it's actually really fucking cheap to just run your stuff. We somehow don't have any contracts like that around here. Most providers actually will pay your contract break free if you have one. Really? Extra incentive to switch. That's crazy. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's competition to you. We have no competition. You have like to choose between one out of like 3 or 4, and they all just like put the same price up, and they all fuck you over. There's no choice. But they probably call the fuckers up and tell them to kick rock before they publish incriminating evidence. All this talk of garbage practices reminding me I have to still. Now that's peak. That is peak. The little man doesn't have the kind of leverage, wish me luck. It's like 75 watts, which impresses me, although the computer would be a bit more destructive than exactly one like Bob. We used to have no competition. Now we have 3 whole providers. God damn, that's like 3 times more than before. They might degrade to just being a cartel, but for now, I enjoy myself. Yeah, no need to worry. Buzz blob noises, yeah. I love real tears. I'm waiting for them to fix. I wanna change my I'm just gonna steal your stuff. I wanna change my favicon to be real tears, but it's currently broken. I could fix it myself, but I'm so not in the mood to do that. I think this is it. I think I'm done for today. There's some friends online. I'm gonna go talk to them. Which icon? The favicon. Top left of your browser, the one that's just regular Oncast one. I can change that one. It's currently broken if you try to change it. But supposedly it's coming up next fix. They're adding so the next Oncast update they've published on a GitHub. They're doing like plugin support, which means for a Wub's television thing, he can like set a password, and we can actually like use chat on his thing. I've been watching a lot of Wub TV, by the way. It's like I was watching Scrubs before I decided to stream. It's actually pretty fun. It's really cool to have a TV, and there's like old people diaper commercials, which is fucking hilarious. We have like 5 or 6 providers, all of them the same price, and then all the others don't go out of business. Forgot to brag today. I'm gonna let Finn brag, and I'm gonna be done for today for real. Serenade bought the entire all season of Matlock. God damn, I don't know what Matlock is. Is that good? American commercial and cartoon channels or something else. What is Matlock? Life insurance at the diaper super soakers, yeah. And fucking the hemorrhoids medicine. It's really fucking funny. It says Matlock is a 2024 TV thing. I don't know what Matlock is. I gotta put those onto something I can watch them all at once instead of having to change DVDs when I pass through. It's a 1987 TV thing. Oh. Matlock 1987. Mystery legal drama. Ooh. Oh, I think I know what it is. Matlock 1987. No, I don't know what it is. Never mind. I thought I knew. No. It's not what I think it is. Is that Bill Cosby? No, that is not Bill Cosby. Okay, anyway. I like the detective guy, but he's a lawyer. Oh, I was thinking, this reminds me of the detective guy. Maybe this is the detective guy show. There's like a very I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of interesting. I've seen a clip, I think, of this show. Murder She Ho Ho said, I love whodunits. 400 GB to up to tell him to make a fan channel. Scooby-Doo. You're thinking about Columbo. I think Columbo. Yeah, Columbo. Dude, that's crazy. You know what I'm talking about. Like, I did not describe this guy at all. And holy shit, I did not describe this guy at all. I didn't know exactly what I'm talking about. That's crazy, brother. Holy shit. That's crazy. What the fuck? Happy artist. Columbo becomes popular again recently. Because yeah. All right, guys. I'm done for real. Thank you guys for hanging out. It is always fun. Sorry if I missed some chats. It's always fun talking to you guys. I'm gonna make a list. I'm gonna make a list of games I want to stream. One of them is a very cursed rhythm one. We're gonna get there. There's actually 2 games I'm gonna have to emulate on PS2, but that's not gonna be now. There's not gonna be soon, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna go through this swimming portion of my life, and we'll be back one day. For now, this is it. You guys have a good weekend, and bye bye. Look at this slime dance. Hello.